Hi everyone, today is Monday, April 6, 2015, and we're going to take a look at this new Google Doodle that has come out in Mexico, Leonora Carrington's 98th birthday. I'm not sure exactly where this is all being shown. It's not in the USA, but it's showing here. It's shown in Mexico, Peru and such, even over to Australia. Well, we've been breaking these things down for many years and showing how that right inside of them is the symbolism of the New World Order coming. And that it's never just one thing. In other words, this will be associated with something else that's happening right now that is right in front of our face. And it's up to us to see that. Well, Leonora Carrington was a surrealist, meaning she drew pictures like these and stuff, all through here. Well, this picture was not drawn by her. You would think they would use an actual image that she had up here. She did have one called the Little Crocodile, but it was nothing like this. Today we're just going to take a quick look at this. I mean, you could almost turn this over and it looks like a dead animal here, right? With like these being its feet. I mean, like that's its feet and it's almost like a dead animal. See that? Well, it's showing Satan, the reptile, see the reptilians, and his angels coming. When Satan and his angels are revealed upon the earth. They're coming through some type of a gate. See over here what looks like a 69 position, like a wormhole opening. Then you can notice over here the dark sun, or the black hole, excuse me, known as the black sun, many have talked of at the end of the age. When Jesus Christ says the moon will be turned red, the sun will be turned into darkness before the great and terrible day of the Lord, and Satan and his angels come down on Judgment Day. But you can see all of that right there. Do you notice that how many of them are here? Do you see how they look like a 7? See how they look just like a 7? There's a reason for this. With the boat, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reptiles here. Or there is the beast with 7 heads. 1 head, 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, 5 heads, 6 heads, 7 heads. The beast with 7 heads that rises out of the sea. This is coming out of the sea. This is the beast with 7 heads that rises out of the sea of Revelation 13. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And then they go on to ravage the earth for 42 months. The beast out of the sea rises for 42 months. 10 nations, even the secret government of the USA, all rising up for the New World Order for 42 months. See how easy that is, and that can be right in front of everybody? Here's Satan and his angels coming through a wormhole, riding the beast, the 7 heads. Well, now there's only 6 in the boat, right? So 6 times 7 is 42. 42 months. Now, as we showed, this is not done at just one moment. In other words, this Google Doodle is being shown all over those different places around the USA. We just showed this, right? Millions and millions and millions of people are looking at this vision board. For those that have been watching my channel, is there anything else that we have shown like this that is like the biggest hit in the box office going on right now, netting hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're even talking about making $1 billion with it, that shows the beast coming out of the sea with this 7? You figure it out yet? My last video. Fast and Furious 7. The beast rising out of the sea. Everybody thinks these are the heroes. As I said, they're not. Paul Walker was killed in he had a terrible accident. His face was even smashed to unrecognizable things, practically, like a grievous head wound. And then they used a body double and his brothers and everybody else to finish the movie, just as if his head wound was healed. Yes, in this movie they are going after God's eye. Them and another group is fighting over God's eye. It represents the idol for the idol shepherd of the end times. Vin Diesel is the idol shepherd. See how it's right in front of you, and people are not going to believe it. This is their heroes. They worship these people. It's way sad. People keep going on and on that these guys were Christians or something. It doesn't matter if you're Christian. Jesus Christ has to know you personally. Jesus Christ turns away the lukewarm virgins. Jesus Christ turns away all idol worshippers. Even Satan can come and trick you as an angel of light. So there you go. Same thing. Satan and his angels coming for 42 months, rising out of the sea. Same exact thing. Satan and his angels coming, rising out of the sea. One has a grievous head wound. In here they're going after God's eye, and they work with the CIA. You have to realize that Paul Walker in this quit the police force and joined this group of criminals. This is a group of criminals. Just like the CIA is practicing torture and starts most of the wars across the world. You getting it? Satan and his CIA and his New World Order rising out of the sea. Over and over and over again, God sends us these messages. And people just walk away and scoff. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. Here comes the Fast and Furious 7, the reptilians. Right there. Thank you very much, everybody. Hallelujah.